Welcome, friends, to Ancient Wisdom. Have you ever wondered what it really means to age gracefully and live a fulfilling life after 70? Society often tells us to keep pushing, stay active, and constantly strive for more. But what if the secret to a healthier, happier life lies in doing less, moving more deliberately, and focusing on what truly matters? Reaching 70 isn't the end of a vibrant life, it's the beginning of a wiser, more intentional chapter. This is a time to embrace simplicity, let go of unnecessary pressures, and rediscover the joy in life's smaller, quieter moments. But how do you do that without feeling like you're giving up on staying engaged or healthy? The key is to move with purpose and incorporate 3 simple yet transformative habits into your daily life. In this video, we'll explore how scaling back on unnecessary activity while doing these 3 essential practices can dramatically improve your well-being. These aren't complicated or time-consuming routines, they're small changes that bring big rewards. Imagine waking up each day feeling more energized, peaceful, and connected with yourself and the world around you. We'll share actionable insights into how these habits nurture your body, mind, and spirit, offering you a path to live with greater joy and purpose. Whether it's finding moments of stillness, embracing mindful movements, or discovering the power of self-care, these tips are designed to help you live better, not just longer. This video isn't about telling you to stop being active. It's about shifting your energy toward what truly enhances your life. If you've ever felt like the fast pace of life doesn't match where you are now, this is your opportunity to slow down, reflect, and make meaningful changes. So, are you ready to discover how to move less and live more meaningfully after 70? Stay with us. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and inspiration tailored to living your best life at every stage. Let's dive in together. Part 1. Embracing Simplicity: 3 Practices from Buddhist Teachings. When we search for peace and meaning in life, especially as we grow older, the answers rarely lie in complexity. Instead, profound transformation often begins with simplicity. Buddhism, with its timeless wisdom, offers 3 transformative practices: slowing down, finding joy in the small things, and practicing gratitude. These simple yet powerful practices can enrich your life with peace and purpose, opening your heart to the beauty that exists in every moment. 1. Slowing down to truly live. Have you ever felt like life is a constant race, leaving little time to truly savor its moments? Society often pressures us to do more, achieve more, and move faster. But Buddhism reminds us that slowing down doesn't mean falling behind, it means paying deeper attention to the present, embracing life with mindfulness, and finding joy in the here and now. Slowing down is not about stopping, it's about being present. Imagine sipping your morning tea, not rushing through it, but noticing the steam rising, the warmth in your hands, and the subtle notes of flavor. This simple act of mindfulness can shift your entire day. Buddhism teaches that when you slow down, you relieve stress and create space to fully engage with life's richness. Let me share a story that beautifully illustrates this idea. I once met an elderly man sitting quietly on a park bench, his face lit with a serene smile. Curious, I asked him what brought him such peace. He shared that his younger years had been consumed by stress, rushing to meet deadlines, raising a family, and constantly feeling like he needed to achieve more. Then, health challenges forced him to slow down. He began noticing the things he had overlooked: the laughter of children, the rustling leaves, the taste of his morning tea. With a chuckle, he said, "I thought living was about doing more. Now I know it's about noticing more." His words stayed with me. Have you ever taken a moment to pause and truly experience the world around you? Try this. The next time you walk outside, feel the breeze on your face, listen to the sounds of nature, or marvel at the play of light through the trees. These small acts of mindfulness can transform the ordinary into something extraordinary. Slowing down doesn't mean abandoning goals or ambitions. It's about approaching them with intention and clarity. Instead of rushing through your to-do list, focus on doing one task with care and attention. If you're cooking, take time to appreciate the colors and textures of the ingredients. If you're walking, notice how your feet touch the ground or how the sunlight warms your skin. These moments, often dismissed as mundane, are opportunities to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Incorporating this practice doesn't require a major lifestyle change. Start small. Spend a few minutes in the morning sitting quietly, observing your breath. Turn off your devices during meals and focus on the flavors of your food. Take brief pauses during your day to ask yourself, what truly matters right now? These seemingly small adjustments can bring profound peace and a renewed sense of purpose. When you slow down, you create room for clarity and fulfillment. Paradoxically, it's in slowing down that you often achieve more because you approach life with greater focus and presence. Slowing down is not about doing less, it's about living more. Dear friends, the practice of slowing down invites you to rediscover the richness of life in every step, every breath, and every small moment. Sometimes the fastest way to find meaning is to take the time to truly experience life as it unfolds. Embrace this practice, and you'll discover that slowing down is not just a way to live, it's the most meaningful way to thrive. 2. Finding joy in the simple things. Have you ever stopped to wonder if happiness might not be found in grand achievements or monumental milestones? We often chase joy in distant goals, material possessions, or extraordinary events, believing these will finally bring fulfillment. But the truth is, the purest joy often resides in the small, simple moments that surround us every day, if only we slow down enough to notice them. Think about your morning. Imagine cradling a warm cup of coffee or tea in your hands, feeling its comforting warmth seep into your skin. Take a deep breath, letting the aroma wrap around your senses, grounding you in the present. It's not just a drink, it's a ritual, a quiet reminder to connect with yourself before the day unfolds. Or step outside, feel the sunlight brushing against your skin, listen to the delicate chirping of birds, and let the serenity of nature remind you of its timeless rhythm. In moments like these, the world seems to whisper, pause, breathe, and simply be. When you sit down for a meal, have you ever truly savored each bite? Focus on the layers of flavor, the textures, and the care that went into its preparation. A simple plate of food becomes more than sustenance, it's an offering, a moment to appreciate life's abundance. Whether the food was prepared by a loved one or by your own hands, it carries the essence of effort, care, and nourishment. Joy is often hidden in the laughter of your loved ones. When you hear a familiar voice telling a story, or when laughter ripples through a shared moment, let yourself absorb the warmth and connection. These seemingly fleeting experiences weave the threads of love and togetherness that hold life together. Even on the busiest days, taking just a moment to pause and embrace stillness can be transformative. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let your body relax. Feel the tension release as you tune in to the quiet. A brief pause or even a quick nap can rejuvenate not only your body but also your spirit, reawakening your sense of calm. On rainy days, the rhythmic patter of raindrops on the roof can feel like nature's lullaby, a soothing soundtrack to inner peace. Picking up a favorite book and losing yourself in its pages can carry you to another world, far from the day's weariness. These moments may seem ordinary, but they are extraordinary gifts of comfort and escape. Sometimes the simplest interactions hold immense joy. A heartfelt thank you from someone, or the act of expressing gratitude yourself can light up your day. These small gestures carry profound meaning, bridging hearts and reminding us of the beauty in human connection. These simple joys surround you every day, quietly waiting to be noticed. They're woven into the fabric of your life, not as trivial details, but as profound reminders of what truly matters. Here's a challenge: every evening, write down 3 moments that made you smile. Maybe it's the golden rays of sunlight through your window, the kindness of a stranger, or the first sip of your favorite tea. When you begin to notice and cherish these little things, you'll see that happiness isn't a distant destination. It's always here, patiently waiting for you to feel it. Life doesn't need to be grand to be beautiful, it only needs to be noticed. 3. Practicing gratitude, a path to inner peace. Have you ever stopped to truly reflect on what you're grateful for in life? Too often, we become entangled in the web of worries, fixating on what we don't have or the goals left unaccomplished. In doing so, we overlook the quiet abundance life has already provided. Gratitude, as taught in Buddhism, is not merely a polite habit. It is a profound practice that reconnects us with the essence of joy and inner peace. Picture this: tonight, before drifting off to sleep, you pause for just a few moments. Close your eyes and think of 3 things you're grateful for today. Maybe it's the warmth of a nourishing meal, the smile of a loved one, or the simple comfort of a bed embracing you after a long day. As you reflect, notice how your heart feels lighter and the day's burdens seem to fade into the background. Gratitude, in its quiet power, can transform how you perceive the world. Gratitude isn't limited to what surrounds you, it's also an opportunity to acknowledge yourself. Think about the challenges you've faced and overcome to arrive at this moment. Appreciate your resilience, your capacity to adapt, and your strength to grow through hardships. Recognize that the person you are today is shaped by both triumphs and trials, and each is a reason for gratitude. I once met an elderly friend who shared his practice of gratitude with me. Each night before bed, he would pause to reflect not on grand achievements, but on the small blessings of the day. "I'm grateful for the sunlight I saw today," he said, "for the taste of fresh tea, for a call from a friend, or simply for the stillness of listening to the rain." He added, "These moments remind me that no matter how ordinary life may seem, it is filled with extraordinary meaning." His words stayed with me as a testament to the quiet beauty of gratitude. You can begin cultivating gratitude with simple practices. Take a few deep breaths and think of 3 things, big or small, that brought you joy. It might be the aroma of a morning cup of coffee, the laughter of a grandchild, or the way the breeze felt on your skin during a walk. Write these reflections in a journal to create a lasting reminder of life's blessings. In Buddhism, gratitude is often likened to a flower blooming in the heart. Each act of gratitude nourishes this flower, allowing it to radiate beauty within and beyond. When you thank someone, your relationships deepen. When you thank life, even its imperfections begin to shine with meaning. Gratitude bridges the gap between longing and contentment, helping us see the extraordinary in the everyday. You can take this practice further by pairing gratitude with meditation. Sit quietly in a calm space, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. With each exhale, release the tension of the day. With each inhale, call to mind something or someone you are grateful for. Let that gratitude fill your being, spreading warmth and serenity throughout. This simple meditation anchors you in the present, connecting you to a wellspring of peace and joy. Gratitude does not erase life's difficulties, but it transforms how you face them. It brings clarity, strength, and a sense of wholeness that transcends circumstances. When you embrace gratitude, you not only see the good in life, you recognize that you, too, are part of that goodness. This realization leads to a profound sense of peace, regardless of where you are or what you're experiencing. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life can lead to a richer, more meaningful existence. With each moment of gratitude, life opens up, revealing gifts that might have otherwise gone unnoticed. Every sunrise, every shared laugh, every small victory is a treasure waiting to be appreciated. Let gratitude become your daily practice, and you'll discover that even in life's simplest moments, profound beauty awaits. Are you ready to start? Part 2. Embracing modern life with simplicity and mindfulness. Modern life, even in retirement, is far from the tranquil existence we often imagine. While the burdens of a 9-to-5 job may no longer weigh on your shoulders, responsibilities linger. Your mornings may still begin with an alarm not to rush to work, but perhaps to prepare breakfast for family, ensure your grandchild gets to school on time, or manage the daily household tasks. By the time you find a moment to yourself, exhaustion has crept into your body, and your mind is filled with a cacophony of unfinished thoughts and to-do lists. In today's fast-paced world, even when the hustle and bustle of a career is behind you, the demands of modern living can feel relentless. You may find yourself scrolling through endless social media feeds, watching TV for hours, or busying yourself with tasks that leave little room for real peace. The idea of slowing down or finding joy in simple things might seem distant or impractical. But what if these practices weren't as challenging to begin as they seem? What if they only required a small shift in perspective? Imagine this: instead of starting your morning with a flurry of activity, you take just 10 minutes to sit quietly by a window. A warm cup of tea in your hands, you let the morning sunlight filter through the leaves outside. You take a deep breath, and for those few moments, nothing else matters. There's no need for anything extravagant, no gadgets, no schedules, just your willingness to pause and truly be present. Or picture your next trip to the market. Rather than rushing to grab your groceries and leave, you take a moment to notice the vibrant colors of fresh fruits and vegetables, the cheerful banter of vendors, or the comforting aroma of freshly baked bread. These small, overlooked details, when truly appreciated, can transform an ordinary errand into a source of quiet joy. When it's time for lunch, consider treating your meal as more than sustenance. Make it a mindful ritual. Sit down, savor each bite, and let yourself enjoy the flavors and textures. A simple dish, like a bowl of rice paired with braised fish, can become an unexpectedly rich experience when approached with full attention. Suddenly, even the most modest meal feels like a gift to yourself. Later in the day, instead of defaulting to background noise from the TV, try sitting outside or by a window. Close your eyes and listen not just to the silence, but to the subtle sounds around you. The rustling leaves, distant chirping of birds, or the soft hum of a breeze. These natural rhythms can be a balm for your mind and soul, grounding you in the beauty of the present. Loneliness is a common challenge for many older adults, especially when family members are preoccupied with their own lives. Yet happiness doesn't always need to come from external sources. You can create it for yourself by nurturing gratitude. Spend a few moments each evening reflecting on things that brought you joy, no matter how small. Perhaps it was a smile from a neighbor, a favorite song playing unexpectedly, or the simple blessing of good health. Writing these moments down or simply holding them in your heart can shift your focus from what's missing to what's present. Even the most routine days can be infused with meaning. Organizing a drawer, tending to a plant, or flipping through an old photo album can connect you to a sense of purpose and nostalgia. These acts, though seemingly small, remind us of the richness and simplicity and the comfort of familiarity. Practices like slowing down, cherishing small moments, and cultivating gratitude aren't just ideals for a perfect world, they are practical approaches for real life. They don't require dramatic changes to your circumstances, but instead, a subtle shift in the way you view them. With each mindful act, you'll discover that joy and peace aren't elusive, they're already here, quietly waiting for you to notice. All it takes is the courage to pause and embrace the beauty that surrounds you. Part 3. Embracing perspectives from diverse cultures and philosophies. The three timeless practices of Buddhism, slowing down, finding joy in simple things, and practicing gratitude, are not confined to a single tradition. They echo universal truths found in philosophies and cultures across the globe, underscoring that the pursuit of happiness and peace transcends borders, beliefs, and generations. Exploring these interconnected teachings reveals a shared human longing for a meaningful and harmonious life. In Stoicism, the ancient Greek philosophy, there lies a profound alignment with the Buddhist practice of mindfulness and gratitude. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This resonates deeply with the Buddhist emphasis on being present and mindful. Stoicism encourages focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and reactions, rather than worrying about uncontrollable external events. It teaches that gratitude is not merely an acknowledgement of what we have, but a powerful way to cultivate resilience and serenity, especially in the face of life's uncertainties. The Japanese concept of wabi-sabi beautifully complements this perspective. Wabi-sabi celebrates imperfection and impermanence, reminding us to find beauty in the cracks and flaws of life. A bowl repaired with gold, a fallen autumn leaf, or the soft glow of sunlight through a rice paper screen all reflect the philosophy that life's transient and imperfect moments hold their own unique charm. Much like Buddhism's call to cherish everyday simplicity, wabi-sabi invites us to appreciate life as it is, without the need for perfection. Similarly, Japan's ikigai, or reason for being, offers a meaningful lens for living. For older adults, ikigai doesn't have to be a monumental purpose. It can be found in small acts of care and connection, like tending to a garden, knitting a sweater, or playing with grandchildren. Ikigai emphasizes the importance of finding fulfillment in contributing to the world around you, no matter how modest those contributions may seem. In Indian culture, the concept of ananda, or bliss, highlights harmony with oneself and the world. Ananda is not found in material possessions or accolades, but in simple, mindful experiences. A quiet evening, the taste of freshly prepared food, or the tranquility of watching the sunrise can all embody ananda when embraced with full awareness. This aligns with the Buddhist practice of slowing down, creating space for the present moment to nourish the soul. The Scandinavian philosophy of Hygge offers another powerful lens. Hygge, deeply rooted in Danish culture, is the art of creating coziness and connection. It might be sitting by the fire with a warm cup of tea, sharing laughter with loved ones, or simply enjoying the comfort of your own home. Hygge teaches that happiness isn't about external pursuits, but about cultivating an environment where simplicity and connection thrive, something older adults can especially resonate with as they find joy in a slower, more reflective rhythm of life. In African culture, the philosophy of Ubuntu, meaning I am because we are, underscores the interconnectedness of humanity. Ubuntu teaches that our individual well-being is tied to the community around us. Gratitude and acts of kindness strengthen these bonds, creating a shared sense of belonging and purpose. For older adults, this sense of interconnectedness can combat loneliness and foster deeper relationships, emphasizing that life's richness often lies in its relationships. These global perspectives all converge on a fundamental truth: happiness and peace are not external goals to be pursued, but treasures that already exist within us, waiting to be noticed. Whether through Stoic mindfulness, Wabi-Sabi's embrace of imperfection, Ikigai's sense of purpose, or Haiga's cozy moments, the message remains clear: slow down, open your heart to life's small gifts, and cherish each day as the irreplaceable gift it is. In exploring these diverse philosophies, we are reminded that no matter where we come from, the keys to a meaningful life are within our grasp. It doesn't take grand changes or monumental achievements, it takes a shift in perspective, an openness to life's subtleties, and a deep gratitude for the present. When we adopt this way of living, we connect with something universal, something timeless, the profound beauty of simply being. Call to action: embrace the gift of each moment. Life constantly extends its hand, offering us the chance to live better, more fulfilling lives, no matter our age or circumstances. What you've just heard isn't a lofty ideal or unreachable goal. It's a collection of simple, transformative practices. The question is, are you ready to pause, embrace joy in the small moments, and cultivate gratitude in your daily life? If the answer is yes, let today be the day you begin. Take on a 7-day challenge to reconnect with yourself. Each morning, dedicate just 5 to 10 minutes to sit quietly. Close your eyes, take slow breaths, and allow yourself to soak in the tranquility of the moment. As you drink your tea or coffee, don't rush, savor the warmth, the aroma, the simple pleasure of each sip. Throughout your day, look for 3 small joys: a smile from a loved one, the soft hum of a breeze through the trees, or the comfort of slipping into your favorite chair. When night falls, reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand gestures or monumental achievements. Sometimes, the quiet moments carry the deepest meaning. If your life feels too busy to pause, remember, taking a few moments for yourself isn't indulgent, it's essential. These small acts of mindfulness, though simple, can reawaken your sense of balance and purpose. There's no need for sweeping changes. Begin with 1 step at a time, breathe a little slower, cherish what you already have, and let gratitude guide your heart. Happiness isn't distant or elusive, it's already here, waiting in the quiet corners of your everyday life. Begin now. Ask yourself, what do I truly need at this moment? Perhaps it's a moment of stillness, a sip of something warm, or simply acknowledging the beauty of being alive. These simple gestures hold the power to reshape how you see your world. If you found inspiration in these practices, share them with others. Your story could spark someone else's journey toward peace and fulfillment. And if this message resonates with you, leave a comment, subscribe to stay connected, and turn on notifications to join us on this path toward a more meaningful life. Life isn't about counting the years, it's about cherishing each moment. Every day is a new gift. Are you ready to unwrap it? Let's start together. Dear friends, as we enter our 70s and beyond, life is no longer measured by the number of years we've lived, but by how we cherish and enjoy each moment. What we've shared today is not a set of rules, but gentle reminders to slow down, care for yourself, and focus on what truly matters. Remember, moving less doesn't mean giving up energy or vitality. It's about nurturing your body with mindfulness and care. Take the time to incorporate the 3 habits we suggested. These will not only improve your physical health, but also bring peace to your soul. As you begin to practice these small yet meaningful actions, you'll realize that every day can be a gift. A peaceful morning with a cup of tea, a few moments of mindful breathing, or simply savoring the joy of being with family, all these are precious moments that don't require searching far and wide. We hope this video has inspired you to start making positive changes, no matter how small, but incredibly impactful. If you found these insights helpful, please share them with your loved ones so we can spread the value of living a healthier and more meaningful life together. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our future content. We are here with you on this journey toward health and happiness. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Wishing you a day filled with peace and joy.